USA Summer Camp. Not just a summer camp and not just another summer job. Rather, a life-changing experience. My involvement with USA Summer Camp started with a chance to meet with Guy Healy of Guy Healy Japan, the man who runs USA Summer Camp. He explained to me his camp was a series of 2 nights, 3-day camps that focused on English activities and building international understanding and friendship. I was the American director at camp, or AD. My job is to take 21 American volunteer counselors who don't know each other and help make them into a cohesive team. I need to prepare them for what is to come. I am like the band manager, and my counselors, my American counselors, are my gypsy rock stars. My counterpart in all this is the Japanese director, the JD. Their job is to be a liaison between the facilities we use, JTB agents, Japanese Travel Bureau agents, and the schools or clients that we work with. They're also in charge of our Japanese counselors, or JCs. They're the other band manager in this band. Next up, we have the Japanese counselors, or JCs. They're the roadies of our group. They make sure things are set up and ready to go when counselors arrive with their campers. They're the behind-the-scenes heroes. They also facilitate communication with the ACs and the campers when necessary. They really make this camp run smoothly and help out a whole bunch. Lastly, and most importantly, are the ACs, or the American counselors. They are the gypsy rock stars touring Japan, spreading English, but more importantly, friendship and understanding. They're the whole reason our camp is successful. It is their ownership of camp that makes it amazing. Not just anyone is chosen to be an AC. They need to be responsible, dependable, very flexible, understanding, and very professional. All these traits will be called upon during the 2 months that they are working at camp in Japan. There are always hundreds of candidates more than there are spots available for this amazing experience. Before ACs even begin camp, they spend time at a 5-day orientation designing their team flag, designing all the awards that they're going to give away, creating their team song. It is this ownership that helps bring the team together as a cohesive unit. This is the most important part of the summer. What exactly do we do at camp? Well, let me tell you, there's no shortage of activities. There's 1-minute drill, camp skit, my story, group discussion, and Egokai. Egokai is a competition on the last day of camp between the campers and the groups to see who has the best skit, best 1-minute drill score, and best my story. And a dance party, campfire, and carnival every camp. The first activity I mentioned, 1-minute drill, is an activity where we teach students useful English phrases they can use, and we time them to see how many they can remember and say. Phrases like, how did you sleep? Or take it easy. Are you thirsty? How about a cold drink? Is this your first time to Japan? The next activity is Camp Skit, one of my favorites. Groups of campers work together with their AC to make a skit. Frequently, popular films like Cinderella, Toy Story, Pirates of the Caribbean are used. Also, campers share Japanese culture with us by using Japanese folktales and Japanese stories. You haven't lived until you've seen a martial arts, Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars skit. The next activity the counselors do with the campers is called My Story. Campers, with the help of the American counselor, write a short speech, usually about themselves. Often the speeches are a self-introduction, the campers telling us about their families and their school club activities. Other times, it's about their dreams. The next activity is group discussion. This is a chance for ACs and campers who haven't had a chance to work together to get to know each other. AC shares pictures and asks questions about Japanese language and culture. It's through these types of exchanges that really make a lasting impression on both the campers and the counselors. So far, all the activities I've mentioned have been more academic, but camp isn't just about studying, it's about building relationships. We do this through informal communication as well as our American Carnival, our dance party, and our campfire, songs and games. Our American dance party on the first night is the first real big social event of camp. We get those campers out there moving and grooving, chaperones, teachers. It's a lot of fun. They're often taken aback, but by the end of the dance party, they're usually having a really good time and enjoying the whole American experience. Then, the next day in the afternoon, we have the American Carnival. We have face painting, the tattooed man and woman, the balloon toss, the balloon pop, the ball toss, arm wrestling, all this, and a clown. Get out of town. Kids, play games, win tickets to win the ultimate prize, an autographed shirt by all the American counselors. The last thing we do that blows their minds is the American campfire. We all gather around a big fire, sing camp songs, and make s'mores. They've never had them. Can you imagine life without s'mores? All of these activities make it more than just an English camp. It is much more than that. For everyone involved, it's a life-changing experience where you take away as much, if not more, than you put in for the students and the counselors. For the ACs, it is an opportunity to travel to a distant land, work with amazing, talented people, and learn about our new culture and language. You will feel like a gypsy rock star. No one believes me when I say this, but it's true, and they realize it throughout the summer that they are rock stars. ACs, in exchange for giving up their summer, subjecting themselves to a hard schedule, sometimes unforgiving weather, spending 24/7 with people you've just met, you will have the experience of a lifetime. No one leaves camp the same as they come. Are you ready for a life-changing experience?